The relationship between the United States and Russia is one of the most consequential and often tense in modern history. This is a story of rivalry, cooperation, and deeply rooted conflict. From uneasy wartime allies to nuclear adversaries, and now to geopolitical competitors, let's trace the origins and reasons behind the animosity and compare their current global power. Our story begins in World War II, a period that temporarily united these two future rivals against a common enemy, the Axis powers. Despite deep ideological differences, the United States and the Soviet Union formed a crucial alliance, pouring resources into defeating Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan. However, even during the alliance, fundamental mistrust over post-war territorial claims and political structures began to sow the seeds of future conflict. The uneasy alliance quickly dissolved, giving way to the Cold War, a decades-long struggle for global dominance that defined the latter half of the 20th century. At its heart, the Cold War was an ideological battle between the Soviet Union's state-controlled communism and the United States' democratic capitalism. This rivalry fueled a devastating nuclear arms race and led to numerous proxy wars in regions like Korea, Vietnam, and Afghanistan, testing the limits of global stability. Events like the construction of the Berlin Wall and the Cuban Missile Crisis brought the world perilously close to direct confrontation, demonstrating the high stakes of their competition. With the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, tensions eased, but the 21st century has seen a rapid return to antagonism and competition. Russia views the expansion of NATO eastward, closer to its borders, as a direct security threat, violating previous understandings and eroding its sphere of influence. Major foreign policy disagreements, particularly over conflicts in Ukraine and Syria, have significantly worsened relations and led to international sanctions. Today, the animosity is driven by a host of factors, blending traditional geopolitical competition with modern threats and ideological divides. Allegations of Russian interference in democratic elections and aggressive cyber warfare campaigns against the US and its allies are major sources of friction. Furthermore, clashing views on human rights, democratic values, and the rule of law continue to place the two nations at odds on the global stage. In the modern era, military and technological strength is central to global influence. How do the US and Russia compare today? The US maintains the largest defense budget in the world, investing heavily in advanced naval power and global logistics, while Russia retains a substantial nuclear arsenal and regional military focus. The US generally leads in advanced civilian technology, space exploration, and AI. Russia is highly capable in cyber warfare and missile technology, often focusing on asymmetric capabilities. The future of US-Russia relations remains highly unpredictable, defined by mutual distrust and competition across geopolitical, military, and technological fronts. Thank you for watching.